What did he lay down for? For the church to be born. Okay? So that period of time, from that to that, takes you to 31 AD. But that's what it's going to stand for. Now the key to understand the whole thing is right in the beginning. You got 153.0. So to get to the next zero, you put a point there. Right? Now to get to this number 23. There's been a real mystery for me. 23, here's something else the Lord just told me to come to church this morning. Prime numbers are all God's own personal numbers. So the prime number is. A prime number can only be divided by itself without a remainder. Okay? Like 1 divided by 1 is what? 1. 3 divided by 3, 1. 11 divided by 11. All prime numbers go back to 1. 1 is God's number. Anytime you divide a prime number, it goes back to his number, number 1. All prime numbers. Right? They're going to be divided by themselves evenly. So all prime numbers, that's why God uses prime numbers in the Word. 3, divine manifestation. Number 1 is his number, God's number. Number 5, number of grace. Number 7, completion. All his key numbers that he uses in revealing his Word are prime numbers. Prime numbers are his numbers. When he has things about man, he uses even numbers. Right? So, this one had me baffled. As a prime number, 23, and had me baffled because the guy hadn't talked to us about that yet. In fact, when I had Heather do research on it for me, I said, Heather, find some scriptures for me, or find a scripture and has that whole number in it. Poor Heather. She searched and she searched and she searched. She said, I can't find it. I said, okay, find a number of 230. She searched, couldn't find it. That's the guy gave me. He said, here's your key. 153, you put a 0, you got a point. You put a 0, you got a point. So 23 is a separate number. Now as a prime number, 23 is your 9th prime number. It's the end. But God has never talked to us about 23 before. But he has talked to us about what? 2 or 3. It's your witness. This is a witness to this. You got 2 or 3 witnesses. Here's your first witness, the 7. Second one is the 69. And the third one's going to come after that 2 or 3. Right? What is it? You got a 7 at the end. What's that at the end of the 7 churches? What's that 7 for? When they're complete. When the 7 churches are complete and the rapture takes place, there's what? 7 years left for the tribulation. That's what all those numbers mean. The 153 is the grand number, the final catch. Then let me talk about that for a minute. 153. You add these up here, you get 9. It's the end again. 23 as a prime number is 9. The digits here at the end here are 9. It's talking about the end. I look at it, okay? Now, break up into individuals. Number 1 is God's number. Number 5 is the third is the number of grace. Number 3, divine manifestation, the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. He's saying God's going to bring about the work of grace, and he's the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost to do it. Okay? So that's up to 9. And look at 23 again. It plays a triple role. 2 or 3 witnesses, the 9th prime number, and 2 plus 3 is grace. And the middle of the whole thing is grace both times. Grace here, grace there.
Wow.
Is that just, you think I figured it out? No. You really think I figured it out? Those of you who know me, you think I figured it out? Huh? Huh? No. I was going to say something. Somebody say no.
No.